Great question. And the answer, as always, is it depends. My name is Natalie. I'm the original barber of Beardsguard, and I used to be an educator for one of the best pomade companies in the world. But mostly, I'm a complete product junkie who used to rock a pompadour or other short styles for much of my adult life, so I have a lot of pomade experience. And we have a lot of pomade here on our experimentation station. So if you're using something on the drier side, like a Davinus Strong Dry Wax or maybe a Ruzel Concrete, something like that, you're usually just going to start with with something that's really concentrated and expensive like this. You're probably just going to use a tiny little dab to start. That might even be too much before you emulsify it well in your hands so that you get just a little bit all over your fingertips. Now with a true pomade, either oil-based or water-based, you're going to want to go with a lot more. You can always start off a little bit light, not necessarily as light as what I just showed you, but the people who make this stuff tend to go like literally, I'm just going to show you how they do it because they're insane. Like they'll put this much in the hair at a time. I shit you not. You really don't have to go that hard. But the point of an oil or water-based pomade is to work it through, or is to coat every single hair strand and get all the way down to the scalp. So depending on how much hair you have, you actually could use that amount. I know it seems crazy, but like that's how you get those absolutely flawless pompadour. The main factor in getting your product application right is not necessarily how much you use at first, but how you apply it. So when you are getting some pomade out of a container, you're just gonna take like a little scoopy. So that should be fine for most of them, again, unless you're going with like a proper oil or water base that you're trying to use in the old fashioned way. So just a little bit like that. And you're gonna boop it all over your fingertips. What you want is just a little bit all over those tips. You really don't wanna completely see it. And then what you're gonna do is you're gonna gently touch, especially up there in the crown and in the interior of the hair, gently touch the hair, boop, 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 and let the hair take the product off your hands. You're not working the product into the hair with your hands. Just let your hair take it. Once you get a little bit of product evenly throughout your hair, you're gonna wipe off your hands or give them a wash just to get any excess off there, and then start working the product through your hair. You can either style with your fingers or with a comb, depending on what sort of style you're going for. So even though I don't have the right haircut to show you these techniques anymore on myself, that's how you do it.